second. We are getting a picture. There it is. There's the picture.
Yay for pictures.
Yay for pictures. Okay. Alrighty then. So, hello all, or hello few, or hello no one. Oh, Korza's here.
Hey,
and
Korza.
Mia's here, and Just for Fun is here. Wow, there's a lot of people coming in. Hi guys.
Hello.
Surprise! We're live.
We are.
Hi from Florida. Good morning. Katie says good morning. Greetings from Finland. We
Hello.
have England in the chat. Let's see. Sophia says good morning. Hi from Mauritius. Lots of highs and hellos.
A little. It's got to have a tail, right?
Jacob. I
Don't
don't
teddy
know.
bears have a tail? We'll give him a little poofy tail.
You can give him a little tail if you
Yeah,
want.
let's give him a little poofy.
Hi, sir. I'm a big fan.
Hello.
I'm the one who sent you the drawing of Hagrid on Instagram.
Oh, I loved it.
Greetings from North Alabama. First time being able to come to a stream. Bethany's here. She rung the ringers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We were surprising everybody. Surprise! Hi from Poland. Good night from India. Hello from North Carolina. Let's see. Hello from India. Hi from the UK. Greetings from Germany. I'm new. What's happening here?
So, normally we don't go live on the weekends, and
Correct.
I have been doing the 90s series, but I was talking to the company that did the Animal Crackers toys, which no one ever got to see because they never came out because the studio screwed it up. But
Long story.
they were really good people, and they said I showed them the Bowie series, and they absolutely loved it. And so they want to do a series of toys
Based on Bowie.
Based on Bowie. So they needed to see what Bowie would look like from the back. And initially I was like, I don't have the time for this. I don't want to do it. And they're like, just do it during one of your lives. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to like it though. So that's what I'm doing. Now I want to kind of do a side view.
Oh gosh. Good
Just to
morning
kinda
from
see.
Arizona. A lot of people's first time on a stream. Good evening from South Africa.
Good
Hi
evening.
from India. Hi from Atlanta. Hi from Denmark. Hello from the Philippines. Australia here. Greetings from Tatooine. Have a drink for us. Good morning from France. Hi from Poland. Hi from the UK. Oh, you guys are funny. Greetings from Germany. Morning from Ohio.
Good
Let's
morning.
see. Winnipeg is in the chat. Mark, I'm so happy for you and Lynn. Eric is here. Surprise. Good morning, everyone. Big hugs to Scott and Donna.
Good morning.
That is this person, K Dino, says should make Bowie as a stuffed animal. Well,
That's what we're here
that's
for.
what we're here for this morning.
There's a company that wants to do this, and so they needed turnarounds. Funny enough, they didn't ask for this one, but this one is kind of one of my favorites, so I'm kind of just...
Love and hugs from Serbia.
Aw.
Henry says, good morning, friends. Working on putting away a lot of dishes, so thankful to hang out with the best while I do this.
I'm going to
Hey,
give them like a
Henry.
little bump here.
You guys should
Yeah.
see my refrigerator. After Thanksgiving, I made all the food. Of course, it's Logan.
Go ahead and answer it.
Well, hi, Sunshine. How are you?
Sorry, our son just is on his way back to Pennsylvania. Let's see. So this is going to kind of be up like this. How is the sheet? I guess it's just going to be kind of lifted up, right? So there's going to have to be a gap here. And then you're going to kind of see well, That'll be good enough for that. So that would be Bowie from the back. This will be back. And this will be side.
Apparently the tea is not strong enough.
Ugh.
Yes, the tea is not, and I was like, what is
your
the
kid.
strongest stuff that I have? And he's like, well, you should have. Okay then. Challenge accepted.
All right, so we got Michael Jackson Bowie's dressed up as Michael Jackson from Thriller.
You guys do not have to mod today. You do not have to mod today.
Yeah,
This is just a fun thing. Honey, where did the green pencil come from?
Over here in this little thing.
There you go. They're like, where'd the green come from? It came from the little jar.
It's a jar of watercolor pencils, and since I'm never going to use them as watercolor pencils, I use them to sketch.
I love the Animal Crackers movie, and you should make another movie like it. Well, we're working on it.
Working on it.
We are indeed. We have a very large tip from Indie Kitty. It says, I draw aliens with one eye and huge gaping mouths and teeth. I love watching you draw.
Oh,
they are from
you.
Utah. Yes. Okay. So, all right. Here's the only way I can describe this. And I will describe it in Donna terms. Okay. So the company loved the idea of making toys out of these. They need to know what the toy would look like from different sides. So this is called a turnaround. Basically, it's what the character looks like when you turn it around. So, and Scott likes to work with pencils that are different colors. So that is where the green came from. And that is what you are looking at right now.
All right, so then he's got the...
We are not doing new poses. We are not doing anything else. It is going to be the Octobears that we did from before, but they are turnarounds for all of you that are asking. El Kello says that they want to wish you a great day. They love your art, and the Bowie miniseries was super entertaining. They didn't think that you were going to see this in the chat. Well, he's not seeing it, but I'm reading it to him, so haha.
Thank you.
One Up Girl says, morning, yay, a bonus Scott stream. You guys are funny.
Good morning. I am not going to look up to see how his jacket was in the back. I really don't care.
Fake it. Let's see. You guys are funny. Carmen Derulia, check the Art Hacks playlist. Anything that you guys are going to ask me today is going to be like the Art Hacks playlist. Just check. Bethany says, I've literally never missed a live like I would start now. Hilarious notion. Yes, but you grabbing your laptop and running all over the house for a charger is just cracking me up. Yes. The Bowie series is done, you guys. It is done for the moment.
Yeah.
It's done.
These are potential toys. I got to give him... Guys got to remind me to give him a tail. I'm going to give Bowie a tail.
Hey, honey. Give Bowie a tail.
Oh, thanks.
I know. I'm good that way, right?
Bears have tails, right?
They have little stumpy tails.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Like kind of like a little cottontail.
Different shapes, but little, like a little cottontail, yeah. Let's see. It is 10:37 a.m. And yes, we did make the Animal Crackers movie. I don't know if we'll be making toys for the next film. I'm assuming that we will. Will Bowie come back next Halloween? It all depends.
Yeah.
The idea of a toy line sounds so cute. This is the Michael Jackson one. If you look up in the corner, the right-hand corner, that's the card. That's the one that he's doing right now. And the bottom is the turnaround.
From a different
angle. So we need the back and maybe the side.
Yeah, I don't think I need the side for him. So I only did the side just for that. But okay, so that is back.
Oh, Hitomi joined as a member.
Oh, thank you.
You did not have to.
Okay, now we got Wednesday.
Octavia toys, probably not.
You never can say never, but right now, no.
Yeah, at present, no, but we'll see. Yeah, never say never, right? Joy says, I just got over COVID and I'm still convinced these lives were the cure, LOL.
Oh, I'm sorry you weren't feeling good.
I'm glad we were here for you, though.
I don't know if they're going to be able to give us a little thing.
Henry says, when is Bethany not looking for a charger? Her devices are always uncharged. And the answer to that, Anne-Marie, is when she is with me. Because I just plug things in. She doesn't even know where they are. I just plug them in.
Here's the tail.
Little Big loves your art, and you inspired them to get into sketching and drawing, and they've made great drawings. Also, hello from Turkey.
Thank you, and hello back.
One of the places I would like to visit. Zoe has to go to school usually and can't see the live, so they're excited to be here today.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay, so the hair is probably going to be
Henry,
down like
you're so
this.
Funny. Bowie is happy to be showing off his booty. He is indeed. He is indeed. You're going to have to label these so they know what... Oh, like, you know, which one's which. This is actually my first live. There's a lot of you are here today. This is your first live. Well, we're happy you're here. Thanks for joining us for this little impromptu fun that we're doing this morning.
And since I guess that is...
We don't know where they're going to be sold. We don't know if they're going to be sold.
Yeah, they might just say, you know, hey, sell them on your site. Or they might be in Walmart one day. We honestly don't know.
We don't know. So, but we'll keep you posted. Right now, they are making prototypes. So that is why they need the drawings. So as soon as we know something else, we will let you know. No, Lady Fluffy says, yesterday I didn't know what to draw and I remembered what Donna always says, so I drew some red pandas.
Oh.
I love that. That is amazing. I just love that. That's great. You guys are so funny. Yeah, we are. So here's where we are right now. Tomorrow is Monday, and we will be doing the back to the 90s music. Okay, tomorrow.
The letter H.
Yes, tomorrow's H. And we'll tell you who wins tomorrow. We'll keep that in suspense. And if you want to vote, you can still go vote. Voting is open until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, our time. And I'm going to tell you again, Scott does not plan a year in advance. So it depends on what is going on as to what we're going to do next year. So there you go. Our weekend has been great. We had our boys home, and
I don't know if that's how you spell collar, but
yeah, C-O-L-L-E-R, collar. No, A-R. Collar's A-R.
Yeah, it's A-R.
Gosh, we have a lot of new people.
Okay, so that's that.
A lot of people are trying new mediums because of you. Acrylics, and
that's
they're
great.
Trying new pencils. Commissions are closed. We're not doing commissions right now because we are in the middle of signing about 1 million posters for you guys.
Give or take.
Yeah, it feels like 1 million posters. For orders, and we're getting those out the door.
So you see, I'm just getting the basic shapes.
Apple got their Bowie cards. Yay!
Oh, that's good. Were you one of the lucky ones to get the free
Gothic Vampire
card too?
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna have hair.
Let's see.
That's probably gonna go down like this, right? And then he's got the cape. That will probably do this.
I don't know how large the plushie's going to be.
I'd like to keep them to about
8 inches, 7 inches.
Yeah, like Beanie Babies.
Yeah, like
size,
smaller.
You know?
Yeah. They want to know what sketchbook you're using, honey.
I'm using the same sketchbook I use pretty much all the time for all of my ideas. So this is the giant 11 by 14 inch.
Oh, that's recycled.
It's on recycled paper. Yeah.
Nice.
But it's the one I've been using for all of this stuff, including the,
Please show your pencil. They want to see what pencil you're using, honey.
I wouldn't recommend these pencils for drawing because, they're made for watercolors, but it's this one is Kimberly's Generals Kimberly watercolor. These are just different sets that I got. These were by Pentel, and I was trying out watercolor pencils and decided, I don't really like them for watercolors. But I was like, they're fun to draw with.
Yeah,
they're kind of like drawing with crayons, but so I
Will
like
the toys be like you can dress them up in all the different costumes?
No, I think they're going to come in their costumes, and that's why they want to do different ones.
It's really up to them because we're not paying for this. They're doing prototypes for us, and they're deciding what they're willing to produce and not produce.
See, I forgot to. This hand is actually going to be out.
All right. Marley, there is a video on paper, watercolor paper, but why don't you take this one? Marley was wondering for someone who wanted to start with watercolors, what is some good paper to use?
If you look at the video with Max, the blacksmith, there's let's just do a bump here. I get him Canson watercolor paper. That is a pretty good beginner watercolor. But honestly, if you it's bigger and you can really kind of play around with it, I would do that. Though if you start to get to intermediate, I would get the Be Creative watercolor sketchbook. That's my favorite paper. It's 100% cotton and I really like it. See, it does not erase well though. Unless
you're gonna see all the different Bowies that he's done.
This is gonna be really bad, and I probably shouldn't do this, but.
Any watercolor preferences for beginners that would love to get the right thing?
Put my shirt here, dab it up. Okay.
Chillax, draw a red panda. They want to know what that eraser is that I bought you. It's a mono eraser, you guys.
Mono Knock 3.8 by Tombow.
It's a tiny little eraser, and you can buy it at art stores, or you can.
I don't know why I'm
most probably you could even find that on jetpens.com. Try there.
Bump for. Tail.
Yes, that is David Bowie. What is our favorite zoo that we've been to?
The Nashville Zoo.
We love the Nashville Zoo. That's our local zoo.
I don't think he's doing Jason.
But if I'm
I
being,
don't think we need to do that one.
I wouldn't do Jason either if I was him.
Yeah. Let me just look real quick.
He probably doesn't like it either. I will tell you this. I have been to the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in Colorado. It's in Colorado Springs. And it is up on a mountain. It is the highest zoo in the country. Like altitude wise. It's about 6,000 feet up. And it is absolutely stunning. The views that the zoo has and where it is. And it's literally on the side of a mountain. It's beautiful.
All right, time for Coraline. Pencil sharpener.
Mysum's Animations. There is a video on how Scott found his art style, and it's really the company. Somebody had mentioned maybe we should do these as plushies, or maybe Scott was thinking we should do these as plushies, and we knew this person, and so we reached out to them, and it's kind of gone from there.
So I'm just trying to imagine what the back of the hair looks like.
I do not think there will be a Bowie with no costume. I don't know. I would assume there would not be, because they're looking at the ones with the costumes.
You never know, but having a dress your own Bowie could be fun, or just collecting all of the different costume ones could be fun. I mean, they have stuff like Build-A-Bear, and I think maybe we might want to stay away from that.
Also, guys, you have to keep in mind, we are not paying for these. So we are leaving it up to the company as to what they would like to do, since they are paying to make the prototypes.
Okay, so this is going to their left side. So that would be...
There's a lot of things that go into producing different things. And there's a lot of things when you are working with somebody and they're taking the financial risk for putting things together, you work with them to do that.
And I think Coraline's is a hoodie, like a raincoat.
I don't know.
Let's do this over. So this will be like this.
Zachy Boy, check the Art Hacks playlist. Gail, I have started my shopping. I am nowhere near done. If it was legal, would you own a red panda as a pet? No. They do not make good pets. I have talked to many a zookeeper, and there are some animals that just do not make good pets. Plus, I want to rescue dogs. That's my goal in life. Yes, Scott can draw a parrot. He knows how to draw lots of things.
Oh, I gotta do the bump. Darn, I keep forgetting about the tail.
You're so funny. My favorite movie is the 6-hour Pride and Prejudice that was on A&E. I do think tattoos are a form of art. There are some wonderful TikTok friends of ours that do tattoos as art, and they are amazing artists.
Yeah.
Amazing artists. No, I did not go to the zoo this week. We stayed away from the zoo because we don't really like it when it's... I'll be really honest with you. My favorite time to go to the zoo is January because it's cold and no one else goes. I just don't enjoy it when there's a million people there. And Thanksgiving week typically is very, very busy. How was your weekend, honey?
So far so good.
Yes, we will show you the prototypes when they are ready.
When we have them, of course, I'll make a video about that.
We will show you. We can even pull them out on a live and that kind of thing.
What definitely
do we mean by... Okay, so Barbie is a line of toys. So this would be considered a Bowie line of toys. It would be more than one toy under the name Bowie. And I'm not sure.
Okay, good. You guys. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. We have been asked, why is Bowie gender fluid?
Bowie is gender fluid because A, they're a bear. They can be any gender, and B, there's just not enough representation for gender fluid or non-binary, and it costs nothing to call them gender fluid. It costs nothing to be kind or to do representation, and so I thought it would be a nice thing, and in all honesty, it's really not a big deal. It is just allowing people to assign genders as they feel fit, allowing Bowie to be whatever Bowie wants to be, and I like it. And I'm not coming from it in a place of knowledge or anything. I'm learning about it. I'm going to be 55 next week, and I'm still learning about gender fluid and non-binary and a lot of things. But I definitely feel like there needs to be more inclusivity, yeah, for that. Mm-hmm. Okay, you really don't see anything here, so I don't even think we're going to do the hair. I mean, the ears, right?
Honey, you got to pull it down a little bit, please.
Pull what down?
The card. When you're holding the card, you chopped off her head.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Sorry, we just couldn't see it. I realized Bowie's name is in the colors of the Genderfluid flag.
Yeah.
These were originally 90-minute sketches that we did on the lives throughout the month of October. So, there you go. Probably the closest thing to punk is Bowie as Jareth from Labyrinth.
That's more rock.
You think?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything too punk.
Let's see. Gail says, Scott, maybe make a backside version of Bowie that includes a tail just like the one you used for each October, so it's consistent and you won't forget to include it.
Yeah, it's definitely something I need to do, but I'm too lazy. I'm just kind of going for it.
An indeterminate amount of bees says, as a non-binary person, I really appreciate you making Bowie gender fluid.
Oh, well, thank you.
Scott has not redrawn any of his artwork from when he was younger. We're not going to do a Christmas series because we're in the middle of the 90s series, 90s music. Alphabet.
Yeah, I am going to probably do some form of collaboration with Santa. Mm-hmm. We're just trying to figure out exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. Happy early birthday, Scott, says Sophia.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're not doing shout-outs. Yes, we have been to the Chattanooga Aquarium, and we love it very much. Our favorite aquarium is the Monterey Bay Aquarium out in California. Let's see.
And this will have the bump for the tail.
In Kenya, some stores have Christmas decorations, and it's not even December. Stray Dog, they've been doing that here since August. Mm-hmm. Hot Cheese says, one of my best friends is gender fluid and she loves Bowie.
Oh.
Crystal would like to know who your favorite artist is, and you can't choose yourself. First of all, he would never
choose myself, but yeah. Gosh, I don't have a single one, but there's a bunch. There's like John Buscema, who's a comic book artist. Mm-hmm. There's J.C. Leyendecker. There's Drew Struzan. Maxfield Parrish, a lot of artists.
So many influences, yeah. Okay, for the record, and for multiple people who are asking, there is a video about how many times Scott has drawn me over the years, or used me as a model over the years. It's about 1 million. So, no, he's not going to draw me right now. But for the record, in case you're wondering, the hands in the Gothic vampire painting are my hands. So there you go. Honey, do you have any tattoos?
No. I couldn't decide on art that I would want to live with forever.
Oh, Hitomi met a Great Dane, did not shed or smell. He was so cute. You know, it's super funny. I was out at breakfast one morning with this friend of mine. And we were at a coffee shop, and so there's a walkway, and this man walked by with his dog, and oh my God. I looked at him and I stopped him and I said, can I please say hi to your dog? Sitting there with my friend, and I was like, focus on the dog. Oh man, never met a puppy I didn't like, except the one who bit me, but that really wasn't his fault. His owners were not nice. People are getting jump scared by the sound of the pencil sharpener, so you need to scream pencil sharpener. Have you ever watched Coraline?
I did. I don't remember it, but I did remember watching it.
We've never been to the Idaho Zoo. I've been to Idaho, but I haven't been to the Idaho Zoo. Let's see. What zoos have we been to?
LA Zoo, San Diego Zoo.
Yep. Yep, I've been to the San Francisco
Memphis
Zoo, Memphis Zoo, Nashville Zoo, Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, a bunch of petting zoos. Been to a bunch of petting zoos. Let me think. Where else? We didn't go to the National Zoo when we were in Washington, D.C. I would have liked to have done that. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. For turnarounds, do you typically need to do a bird's eye view and a perspective from below as well?
Not typically, no.
I think they're probably thinking about how Disney does turnarounds, like for Mickey Mouse and stuff.
Pencil sharpener. I don't think they've ever done a bird's eye view, but you never know.
The pen that I have, that's a writing pen that has Mickey on it, has multiple views of Mickey from multiple side view, like top side view, different angles. Yeah. That's more of a Disney thing. Let's see. Scott's not using markers. He's using a pencil right now. But there is a marker playlist, CGC. And in that marker playlist, you will find all sorts of different markers that Scott has tried. I journal. I do not typically do art, like painting art, like Scott does. Kermito's here.
Hey, Kermito.
Yeah, go get yourself some tea, kiddo. Do you want to come to the Philippines? You know what? We want to go everywhere. Thank you, Mr. Clock. Likely Lee is an 11-year-old artist who is struggling to find an art style.
Oh, yeah, it is difficult. Just keep copying the artists that you like, and eventually some of that will sink in.
And draw everything every day.
Yeah.
I love how inclusive your art style is, Scott. Even something as silly and adorable as a bear that is dressed up, it really does make a difference. That is Colby Jack.
Oh, thank you. You know, I think of how we have, as artists, we have so much more access to different people from around the world, different cultures, different lifestyles, different races and everything. And for artists to not represent the world as we see it is, I think, doing the world and artists a great disservice. So, I always say that if you look at the art of the masters and even whether it be Van Gogh or Monet or Alphonse Mucha or what, all of their characters, all of their subjects are very similar because it's the local people around them. And I think a lot of that is fine for where they were because they didn't have the internet, they didn't have access to people. And I think artists today should be more inclusive to show a world that is much broader and much more diverse.
Beep Boop says, Scott, I'm about to start a fairly large abstract art project with oil pastels. Should I start with a mock-up on a smaller piece of paper or dive headfirst into the drawing?
If it's a larger piece, do a little sketch, do a mock-up, work out the bugs if you can.
Like you were doing with your Gothic vampire.
Yeah.
Shouldn't copyright and IPs also be a factor in consideration? I think for what you're doing right now.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely something I've thought about. I don't need it for what I'm doing because this is clearly like Mad Magazine. It's parody, you know?
Yeah.
Now, if
Parody is covered by copyright law.
Yeah. Now, if somebody is going to go and turn these and put these out into stores, basically anybody could sue anybody for anything. So
we learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, so whoever made Beetlejuice could come after me. Universal could come after me for this. They wouldn't win, legally they wouldn't win, but they have so much money that they could bog you down in court.
Correct.
So it doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. They can still sue you.
Yep.
Right now, I'm too small potatoes for anybody to care. But if they become toys, then So the company that's talking to me about doing these is going to go and they're going to have their legal department look into it, and maybe they'll offer a percentage of the sales to each company or whatever for the rights. Who knows? But we'll find out. But it is definitely a factor, but not for what I'm doing right now.
Which one is your personal favorite?
I think the one that I kept, because I'll usually keep one from the series. The one I kept was The Bride of Frankenstein. Donna kept the first one.
I have the ghost.
The ghost.
With the little, he's holding the little pumpkin bucket. It's just so darn cute. Reminds me of when I was a kid going trick-or-treating. I used to cut eyes in the sheet and hold the little pumpkin things. It was so cute. And yes, I did go trick-or-treating. And yes, I'm 54 years old, so I remember that stuff. Pride and Prejudice is one of the best books ever written. Yes, I agree with you. 100%. Let's see. Oh, you have the soundtrack on today. Nice. Let's see. What pens do you recommend? I only use pens when I do traditional art and was looking to get some new ones.
I use the Zebra brush pen. There's a link on my site under my art supplies. This is my favorite.
We get those on jetpens.com. I'm warning you right now, though. Jetpens.com is a rabbit hole you do not want to go down if you have money to blow. Oh, man. I have so many pens from them. It's just crazy. Let's see. A lot of people want you to draw a lot of things. Scott's favorite color is
Payne's Gray.
Mine is Cobalt Blue. He is not going to draw SpongeBob right now because he's doing this, and we're also doing the 90s music series. We did see the video that Sam Does Art did.
So a couple people said that Billy Joe Armstrong, the lead singer for Green Day, shared my video.
Shut up!
Yeah, but it was in a story yesterday, and
Really?
I didn't see it. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty neato. That's awesome. Yeah. It would be a plush, not a figurine.
Yeah.
We've made those before for the Dreamland Chronicles, and they are not cheap to make. They are expensive. He did a collab with Sam Does Art. He's so good at drawing.
I haven't done a collaboration yet. We both did videos on each other.
Oh, well.
But
I sort of think that's a collab. Let's see. No, the Brevard Zoo, haven't been there. It would be plushies. Yeah, the starving artist concept came out because it's true. I'm just saying. Let's see. Yes, we have been to England, and we love it. Basically only London, though. And I have been to Canada. Scott has not.
Okay, pencil sharpener. Let me see. Hold on.
It is Edward Safety Scissorhands. Tedward Safety Scissorhands.
Tedward.
Sorry.
All right. We have been
to France. We have been to Spain. We have been to Venice, Italy. There is Black Moon. There is a series called 30 Days of National Animals. That would be a great place for tips on drawing animals. So check that one out.
All right, so he's got the crazy hair.
If you had to choose, what would be your favorite art supply?
I really love my Be Creative sketchbook.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ink Ivy Shop says, my kiddo shared her sketchbook with me this past week. She is creating characters with scars, burns, amputees, curvy frames, etc. When asked, she said she wanted to see characters like real folks.
Oh, that's great.
Whatever you're doing it right.
Yeah.
The fact that she wants to see real people in art, whatever you're doing, please keep doing it. She's not afraid. She's not afraid to show the world the way that it is. Yeah, Pennywise was never going to happen. Just saying. Leon is doing 31 days of portraits and is on day 8.
Oh, that's great.
I don't think right now either of us have a favorite food because we've been doing nothing but eating for the last 4 days. So I think we're kind of fooded out right now. I emptied my fridge this morning and gave my son all of the leftovers to take back to school with him. I'm like, here, honey, under the guise of being a good mother and not having to eat one more thing. I gave it all to him because he could use a few pounds and I could not. We're doing the 90s music series right now.
Yeah.
And that is what we are doing. Do you have any tips for drawing folds and in clothing?
There is a video on that, yeah.
Let's see. As someone who is genderqueer, I saw that he was gender fluid and was so happy with the representation and loved Bowie. He, they, she is so cute. Sending good vibes.
Thank you. All right.
Because there's so many people who are gender fluid. Happy about the representation.
Yeah. You know, again, we growing up, we didn't have that as an option. Mm-mm. You know, and so it's so wonderful that you have that, you know, embrace that.
Well, you can be who you are.
Yeah.
You can be who you are.
Your generation is really
lucky.
Well, you're making the world a better place.
Yes. Jamie Brown is here.
Okay, they didn't want Sally.
Really?
They wanted
Did they?
Freddy Fazbear. I think because it's very easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not particularly fond of it, but pencil sharpener.
Let's see. I just joined First Live. Who's talking? Me.
That would be me and her.
Me. Oh God, that's funny.
All right. I'll do it here.
Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. By the way, the drawings are looking amazing. I love your art. That's rat teeth.
Thank you. Yeah, we're doing okay. You know, we are
rolling around because we're still full. Oh, let's see.
Let me just do.
I think a bird's eye view turnaround would exist when the character is rendered or developed in 3D. Oh, it absolutely. You can see everything in 3D. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are so funny. For all of you who want Scott to draw SpongeBob, you draw SpongeBob. He's drawing.
You draw SpongeBob. Yeah, see how SpongeBob. You like it.
Yeah, dance, monkey, dance. What do you use for journaling? I guess that was for me. I just did a video on the stuff that I use and the stuff that I found that would be cheaper versions of what I use. But I use Archer and Olive notebooks, which, by the way, reminds me, they're having a big Black Friday sale. And if you guys want to get stuff cheap, I mean, they have stuff that's like 75, 80% off. You can try that.
Donna has a link. You have a discount code.
Oh, I do. I'm sorry. I do. You're right. I have an additional 10% off, and you can stack the discount codes. So if you find something that's like 50% off or 60% off or whatever, you can put my code on top of that and get an additional 10% off. Let's see. Oh, what tea am I drinking? What did I make this morning? I'm drinking the Tuck Box tea from Carmel. That is what I am drinking right now. It's a proprietary blend that they make.
All right. I think we're done because they didn't want all of them.
Poor Bethany. She goes, I know what my favorite food isn't. Oatmeal. I am so tired of oatmeal. Bethany is
all right. So here we go.
We have not been to Japan.
See this okay?
Yeah, we can.
All right. So this is
the ghost.
The ghost bear. Mm-hmm. You can see that's them from the back. The little sheet's gonna have like a little bump. See it? For the tail.
Cute. I love the
the sheet will be up. It doesn't really have to go in like that. Like I might say something like this.
Sky uses the Winsor & Newton gouache.
Okay, and then the next would be. Oh, I did Michael Jackson down here for some reason.
Yeah, you did.
And that would be their back, which I think would be okay. Oops, I didn't do this.
Shoe.
And then we had Wednesday Addams. Mm-hmm. I'm going to see if they do Wednesday Addams, if they maybe want to put like a little thing on her shoulder.
Oh, that would be cute.
Might be kind of good. This would be the back of Jareth, the Goblin King.
Why no Pennywise? Because Donna said so.
And then the back of Coraline. So you see how I had to flip? Because this would be on her left, which would be on this side.
Yeah, there you go. Is it okay if I follow along on some of your lives? Copying really helps my art get better.
Please copy.
Allie.
Copy is the best thing.
Mm-hmm.
The back of Winifred Sanderson. I believe this is some sort of hood, but it seems to be upwards. Mm-hmm. You know, because you're seeing the inside of it here. And then the back of Tedward Scissorpaws. Safety Scissorpaws, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Gail, we don't get to decide which ones go into production. They decide because we're not.
I'm going to suggest strongly
right.
Towards a couple of them.
Yeah. But here's the deal. When you are not paying for it, because they're investing the money to do it.
Yeah.
If we were paying for it, we could be like, you're going to do this one and this one and this one and this one.
Yeah.
Let me be clear that we are not paying for these. This is a collaboration. They are taking Scott's art and producing this. So that gives them a lot more leeway to say what they will produce and what they won't produce.
Yeah.
So there's no voting on it. There's no us saying you're gonna do this or do that because I'm not paying for it. So.
All right. So that is it. This was a very short, I think.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah, little thing. But we just wanted to do it live, and you guys could kind of watch me figure all of this out.
Yeah.
Stumbling along.
And we are in the middle of the 90s, so Scott's not doing anything else right now. We just came on to do the turnarounds so we could give these to the company.
Yeah.
And, so that's it. This is parody, and it's covered under copyright law, so you're okay. Do you celebrate Christmas? If so, do you all like decorating the Hobbit hole? Honey?
Yeah, we celebrate Christmas. Donna likes decorating. We don't decorate the Hobbit hole, though.
Oh, no. Donna would decorate the Hobbit hole.
Yeah.
But Scott wants one room in the house that doesn't have decorations. And since this is his...
I want one room in the house that doesn't have garland
and you know what? It's a
talking.
good thing Santa's not here because he would be incredibly disappointed in you.
You know what? I'm constantly disappointing Santa. I think I'm getting comfortable with it.
You're funny.
All right, everybody.
Okay, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We will see you tomorrow morning for our normal live.
We will.
9 a.m. Central Time.
Yeah,
And
we will.
we love you all. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday.
Yeah, have a relaxing day, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye.